Good morning, expert investors. It's a fun morning. Bitcoin just topped the $50,000 US dollar mark this morning, February 16th. So I'm remaking this video, this promotional video for our masterclass coming up because of some of this amazing news. And I wanted to clear up a few points. This is not a hurrah about Bitcoin and about how Bitcoin might go from 50,000 to 100,000 or 50,000 to 1 million. That's not the point of this masterclass. The whole idea here is I want you to understand cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin, why it's important, how it affects our society, and how it's going to be part of our society coming in the future, because that's the point that everyone's missing. Everyone thinks this is a fad. And what I'm convinced of now as is this is going to be a new part of our society worldwide in the next few years for sure. Okay. The same way when the internet broke on the scene, it was just a fad, or I don't know what these young kids are doing. I'm staring at their phones and computers all day. But obviously, the internet's here to stay. And life without the internet wouldn't make sense in today's modern society. And we're approaching a point where life without, not necessarily Bitcoin, but life without cryptocurrency and the power of the blockchain and what all that means is not only is it going to be part of our society, but we won't recognize our society in 3 to 5 years if these models and technologies are adopted worldwide, and they're already being adopted. So another big one I want to cover really quick is Tesla. Oops. Okay, we all know that Tesla has now adopted Bitcoin as a payment processing system. So now, if you want to buy a Tesla car, you can pay in Bitcoin. What that means is a monstrous company, worldwide company, is adopting Bitcoin, and they are placing their stake. And in doing that, they had to buy $1.5 billion worth of Bitcoin. Okay, so this is major news, and this is why I want all of us in our network to understand the cryptocurrency market and why Bitcoin is so important. Okay, but there are other things involved here. It's not all about Bitcoin. It's about the blockchain. It's why Bitcoin's important. It's why cryptocurrency is widely being adopted as a better form of payment systems, of currency, and as a store of value. Okay, so there are other cryptocurrencies. The other most recognizable one I would say is something called Ethereum. Don't worry about it. We'll cover this in the masterclass. But Ethereum is very different than Bitcoin, and in some cases, a little bit better. For example, Ethereum, we're going to talk about this in great detail, so you don't have to take notes here. But Ethereum as a currency can verify transactions in 10 seconds as opposed to 10 minutes for the Bitcoin. So one of the reasons why cryptocurrencies are so important and so powerful is they verify transactions on the blockchain. And we're gonna explain to you exactly what that means on the masterclass, and you're gonna come away with your mind absolutely blown the same way I was. Okay, and the way Ethereum works, in a lot of ways, much more efficient. And guess what? The price. Let's show you the price of Ethereum. In Canadian dollars, okay, $2,250. If we were talking about US, just shy of 1,800 bucks. So you're talking about 50,000 Bitcoin or $1,800 for one Ethereum coin. Okay, you could say one is like gold and the other one's like silver. So there are options out there, and I'm not necessarily saying you can go and spend 50,000 on Bitcoin. There are other good options when it comes to cryptocurrencies that are safe, that are powerful, and that are set to they certainly could explode in price the same way Bitcoin has. And I want to get you understanding exactly how to do that, how to buy, where to buy, and how to get ahead of this curve before it's too late. See you the 27th, 9 a.m.